your new life is going to cost you your old one. Do you want to reach to where you want to reach? Do you want to succeed in what you want to succeed? Do you want to become the person that you've always wanted to become? Well then, honey, it's going to cost you a lot. It's not just the efforts or the work or the hours that you've put in. Cost, what do I mean by cost? You're going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of things, a lot of bad things. Okay, bad things are going to happen to you. You're going to go through a certain period of your time where you're going to think that everything is falling apart. But it's actually the breakdown before the breakthrough. Because if you want to reach to where you want to reach, things have to happen. Things that you may think it's considered bad, but it's actually good. No matter what you lose in the process of your success, it doesn't matter, because the person that you are becoming, the success that you are achieving is far more worth than the people that you lost, than the toxic friends that you've had, than the toxic family members that you have in your life, than the people that are holding you back. Trust me, the person that you are becoming is far more worth than all these things that you are losing. Don't regret anything. Trust the process. Do this prayer. This prayer is the most powerful prayer that you can ever do. Pray to God. God, if these people are not meant to be in my highest good, if these people are not really good to me and they're not meant to be in my life, I beg you to remove them out of my life peacefully. And then watch how your life will change. I swear to God, everything is going to happen so fast, and just in a blink of an eye, you may go insane. You may not even realize, you may not even keep track with what's happening. All of a sudden, that person stopped talking to you. All of a sudden, that person is out of your life. All of a sudden, something bad happened to your life. All of a sudden, you have problems. All of a sudden, you go bankrupt. All of a sudden, you're kicked out of your house. All of a sudden, all these things happen. Why? It's because you are in the process of manifesting your dream life. You are in the process of becoming the person that you've always wanted. Your dream life, okay, will cost you your old one, okay? But don't worry. It's far more worth than what you have right now. Trust me, it's far more worth than what you have going on right now. Don't regret and don't hate whatever you're losing and whoever's exiting out of your life. Trust the process, trust God, because that person left out of your life. If that thing went bad, if this thing is not working out, if this thing is not working out, if this thing, it's good because it's not part of the plan. That means it's not part of the plan. Trust the plan. And trust me, God's plan is far much more bigger and better and greater than your plan. Trust his plan. If things go your way, then this is God's direction. But if things don't go your way, that is God's protection. It means he has something much bigger and much greater for you. Trust that. Hey guys, I'm Juliana K. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'd like to start off with an example that costed a lot to get to where it is right now, the success that it is. And when I mean by cost, I mean by lives itself. Lives itself. A human being's life. It literally costed a human being's life for this thing to happen. But trust me, it's worth it. What do I mean right now? I mean by Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower in the world. This will help you shift your mind and open your eyes to see what I mean by your new life will cost you your old one. Okay, so Burj Khalifa, right? It's the tallest building in the world. It is absolutely a success. It is incredible. People all over the world are coming to see that building right there, right? But you guys don't know the real story behind this building. Trust me, it took a lot, so many years and so many sacrifices until that building was built. The construction people, okay, the workers, as they were building that building, do you know how many died? Think about it. It's so high. As you're building that building and you're going higher and higher and higher, you don't really have like protection. There is no like a safe place. There's nothing that can protect you or save you if you accidentally fall from that building. A lot of people died by falling. While they were building that building, while they were in the construction process, in the work in progress, they accidentally tripped and fell. And they died. And think about it, you can't save a person from this tall, from this height. It's too tall. It was built with hard work, sweat, and sacrifice. Many workers faced extreme danger and heat, and some even lost their lives. But their effort created something amazing. It's a symbol of human strength and ambition. This story teaches us that great things come with great hard work and courage. and a lot of sacrifices. The sacrifice reminds us that greatness demands courage, perseverance, and sometimes even the highest price to pay. It took 6 years to build an 828 tall building, and with all the sacrifices. This is a strong story, a strong example as to when I'm saying that your new life will cost your old one. Your success will cost a lot. It will cost you losing people. Everything that you're used to it, practically your comfort zone, it will cost that. Because if you want something in your life, if you want something to happen in your life, things need to happen. You need to take action, and things need to fall down, need to break down, so your breakthrough can come. God will test you the last minute, literally the last minute, before you actually receive that thing, that what you want. Okay, but don't worry, it's the breakdown before the breakthrough. God will throw you so many tests. He wants to see if you're really worthy of having it. He wants to see and test you if you really truly want it, because trust me, if you really want it, nothing, no one can stop you, and you will not regret losing anything. Trust the process. When you're this close, you're going to see so many signs, angel numbers, messages from people, from things. Pay attention to all these things, because they're messages, they're signs. It means you're this close to receiving it. Don't give up the very last minute. You haven't come this far. You haven't sacrificed this much work. You haven't sacrificed all of that, your old life, just so you can give up right now. Your new life, trust me, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Don't lose yourself right now. This is the moment where you need to be the strongest. This is the moment where you just need to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Become selfish. Good tip in life, become selfish. Now, I know you may all come at me and be like, what do you mean become selfish? You have to be kind to people. Yes, you're not a nice person, you're a good person. There is a difference between being a people pleaser and then being a good person, okay? When you want to help someone, you help, fine, if you can. If not, unapologetically say no and unapologetically be yourself. And why am I advising you to be a selfish person? Because the selfish person always succeeds. Why? Because they put themselves first. They put themselves first. Do you think all these people that succeeded right now, these greatest billionaires, trillionaires, whatsoever, you think they succeeded from listening to others? Do you think they succeeded because they listened to others? Do you think they succeeded because they held on to something that is not for them, or they regretted that they lost that? No, they succeeded because they were determined and because they sacrificed everything, including people, their old life, whatever it is. They sacrificed all that just to reach to where they reach now. And guess what? It's worth it, right? It's worth it, because look where they are right now. They're living their dream life. Why? Because they put themselves first. That's it. Put yourself first. It ends here with you. That's it. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you can, fine, do it. Put yourself first. No more putting others people first. No more caring about, oh, I'm going to hurt that person's feelings. What are they going to think about me? Oh, what I got? Stop it. Stop it. None of that. That's it. It's over. All your life, you have put in other people before you. All your life, you have sacrificed yourself for other people. All your life, you have put in others before you. You have put them first. And look where it got you. Did it get you somewhere? No. You are still zero. You're left with nothing. And in the end, they will still criticize you. Whether you're a good person, you're a bad person, they talk, okay? You're a good person, they talk. You're a bad person, they talk. So just be yourself and let them talk. Truth is, in the end of the day, people will always judge you and will always criticize you. No matter what you do, no matter what good heart you have, anything that you do, they will always criticize you. They will always have something to say. So, my conclusion is, isn't it better to just continue doing you, being yourself, okay? Your authentic self, being yourself unapologetically, and get what you want and still let them talk? Because think about it. You're a good person. Oh, they talk. Oh, you're bad. Oh, you're like this. They will still judge you. They will still criticize you. They will still hate you. If you're a bad person, oh, she's bad. Oh, like this. People have the tendency to forget, okay? Have the tendency to forget all of the good things that you have done for them and easily remind themselves of the bad that's in you, of the horrible characteristics that's in you. Stay away from people that don't see the good in you. Stay away from people that constantly remind you of your old self. Your old self died a long time ago. You're not that person anymore. The person that you are today, the good person that you are today, that's all that matters. Because people can change. You learn from your lessons and you move on. You move on to the next level. Who you are today, it's because of what you've been through. If you haven't been through that, how would you be the person that you are today? The strong person that you are, with the mindset, with the knowledge, with everything that you have in you. You know all this. You have it all inside of you because of what you've been through. Because if you just pass by through life, going through nothing, no problems, no mistakes, just perfect, just like that, just a linear life, how will you grow? Show me, how will you grow? If you don't hit rock bottom, how will you grow? Show me, where will you grow? Honestly speaking, rock bottom is the most beautifulest place where you can be. Why? Because that's when you finally reach to the point where you're like, that's it, I'm done. I want to do something with my life. I want to change my life. And that's when you take action. That is when you take action. That's when you sit down and you look around and you're like, I don't like my present life. I don't like my circumstances. I don't like what I'm going through right now. I want to change. Being rock bottom is the most beautifulest place that you can ever be in. Because that's when it finally hits you. And you're like, that's it. I'm fed up of this life. I want to take action. I want to change and I want to grow. I want to take action. I want to change and I want to grow. That is the moment where your life changes. That is the moment where your life starts to blossom. And trust me, it will blossom in the most beautifulest life that you would have never even imagined that you would live. So don't hate being in pain. Don't hate being down. Because trust me, being in pain, when you're in pain, you create the most beautifulest things. The most beautifulest things come out of you. Singers that were depressed, that were in their deepest, darkest, lowest moments, they were rock bottom, okay? That they were rock bottom, they hit rock bottom. That's when they created the most beautifulest music that reached the success, got so viral, it got so popular. So you see what I'm trying to tell you? Don't hate that place. Being rock bottom, feeling down, feeling depressed, it's actually the most beautiful space that you can ever be. Because that's when you finally discover something about you. When you're in pain, when you're down, when you're depressed, pay attention, because something is meant to purge out. Something good is meant to come out of you. And that something is beautiful. It's going to help someone, is going to create something, is going to change people's lives. You will never know. Okay, artists that were depressed, that were rock bottom, they created the most beautifulest paintings that became viral, the most popular, successful paintings to ever exist. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't hate it when you're down. Don't hate it when you're depressed or when you're rock bottom, because that's when you create beautiful things. That is when you create such beautiful things. It will have success. Trust me. Don't stop. Continue doing what you're doing, because you will take yourself to places that you thought you would never reach. Slow down, but don't stop. Slow down, but don't stop. What matters is not the speed, but the direction that you're going, okay? There is this story with the rabbit and the turtle, right? The rabbit ran, jumped, whatsoever, hopped, thinking that he is going to reach, he's going to win, because the turtle is slow, he's never gonna win and whatsoever. Well, guess what? He ran, and then he got tired, and then he was like, you know what, the turtle is not gonna reach anyway. It's going to take years until he's going to hit the finish line. He got tired, okay? He got tired because he worked so much. He put so much effort. He worked so much. And then guess what? He sat and he rested. He slept. He fell asleep. As he was sleeping, the turtle passed by him and hit the finish line. The turtle literally won. He beat the rabbit. What does this mean? This is a big lesson in life. It doesn't matter the speed, but more of the direction, where you're going to, where you're headed to. It doesn't matter how fast you're going to, because slowest way is the fastest way to go. Because when you slow down, you can be in the present moment. That's when you can live in the present moment. That's when you can realize things around you and learn things, rather than rushing and going fast and I don't know what. No, take it easy, slow down, but don't stop. Slow down, but don't stop. Universe, God, does not respond to your hard work. Does not respond to the hours that you put to all of that. No, he responds by the way you feel. Okay? He responds by the way you feel. This is why it's very important in the process to feel good and to constantly stay positive. Have a positive mindset and remind yourself of the good and the positive things that you already have in life, the blessings that you already have. The universe responds to how you feel. Why do you think when you put in so much work, so much effort, everything, you literally give it your all, and you're like, you look at God and you look at the universe or whatever you believe in, and you're like, why did it not come into my life yet? Why is my life not happening? Why is my dream life not happening? I I worked all my life. I put all this effort, all this work, day in, day out. I had sleepless nights. Why? Because the universe does not respond to your hard work. It responds to how you feel. Because you already have to live as if you already have that thing in your life, right? You have to already live that you already have that thing in your life, okay? So to have that thing in your life, let's think about it. If you already are living that life, you wouldn't have put in hard work. You wouldn't have sacrificed. You wouldn't have, why? Because you already have it. Well, this is how you should be in life. You already should live as if you already are living that dream life. Hard work and all that and just killing yourself, sacrificing yourself, literally just for I don't know what, where it's gonna reach you. It's gonna take you nowhere. It's gonna take you nowhere. You know what's gonna do? It's gonna leave you feeling burnt out, tired, exhausted, and then that's when you're going to stop taking action to your goal. This is why the key is to slow down. It's the direction more than the speed, because the more you work, the more you put, the more you're exhausting yourself, you will stop. You will stop because it's normal, it's logic. You're working so much, you're putting in so much work, you're getting tired, and that's when you stop. But if you come from this perspective, if you take your time and you slow down, you will not feel tired, right? Think about it, you will not feel tired. That's why you will continue moving towards your goal. You will continue working. Why? Because you're not burnt out, you're not tired. You're not putting yourself in an exhausted state to a point where you can't take it anymore and you will stop. So slow down, take it easy. The direction that you're going matters, not the speed. The direction, where you're headed to, that matters, not the speed. Slow down, because the more you put in work, the more you're killing yourself, you will feel exhausted, and that's when you will stop. That's when you will not create your goal. You already have to feel as if you already are living that dream life, that you already are that person. Because if you already are living that dream life, you would not work this much, right? The universe responds to how you feel. Feel positive, feel good, feel the feelings that you would have once you already have achieved that goal. That is how you will attract things in your life, because you have to match, you have to be on the same level of frequency as to what you want, okay? Because your goal is here and you are here, okay? You have to reach here. You have to be on the same level of vibrations. You have to vibrate on the same frequency as to what you want. Because if you're here, how? You have to be here. How to reach here? You have to feel and believe that you already are living that dream life of yours. You have to be on the same frequency. The universe does not respond to your hard work, to your sleepless nights. They don't look at that. They look at how you feel. How you feel. Because your feelings create actions. Your feelings create your reality. Let your success speak for themselves. Let your success speak for themselves. You're a work in progress right now. Doesn't matter. Keep your mouth shut. Work on what you need to work on. Know what you need to do. Focus on the direction where you're going and don't care about anything or anyone. And work in silence. You may get distracted along the way, but don't let yourself off track. Keep yourself on track. Okay? Because as you're going through, you're accomplishing that dream life of yours, okay? You are going to go through a lot. A lot of things are going to happen. A lot of obstacles. But be prepared. Be prepared. Don't you think it's easy to reach your new life? Your new life, as I said, is going to cost your old one. But it doesn't matter, because it's worth it. Keep yourself on track. No matter what happens, what obstacle, what person leaves out of your life, what that happens, what that person said about me, it doesn't matter. Keep yourself on track. Look at the direction that you're going to, and only look at that. Look at your final destination, your goal. Follow it. You're in the tunnel, right? It's dark. It's pitch black, dark. And then, I don't know, some things are happening. Oh, they're fighting over there. People, I don't know, whatsoever. These distractions, don't let them distract you. Keep yourself on track. And look at the light at the end of the tunnel and follow it. Follow it. Continue following. No matter, don't care about what's happening around you. That is not on your control. Focus on what you control on. What can you control? Yourself, right? Yourself, your actions that will create your future. So focus on that. Focus on what you can control. People will still talk. People will still hate you no matter what. And this is a good thing, because you will discover real true faces of people. Because the real ones that are meant to be with you on your highest good will support you, will be there for you through the good, but especially through the bad. They will stick with you through thick and through thin. They will clap for you once you have succeeded, and they will hold your hand and they will hug you when you are feeling down. These are the real people in your life. These are the people that you should cherish them and love them and keep them into your life. Pay attention to who stays when you're struggling and who leaves when you're struggling. The ones who stay with you when you're struggling, those are the real people. Those are the real people. Don't lose them in your life. And be there for them as well when they need you. And no matter what, let them think that you are the villain in their story. Let them think that you are the villain and that they are the victim. Let them think that you're bad. It doesn't matter because, honey, your success is far much more worth it than what they think about you. Let them think what they want. In the end of the day, they will always have something to say. They will always perceive you differently. So that doesn't matter. Never, ever, ever in your life convince a person that you're a good person. Because a real, true person, a good person that is meant to be in your life and that is really good for you, you will never have to prove yourself to them. They will already know that you're a good person. They will already know in their hearts that you are a very good person, that you're caring, that you're loving, that you're beautiful, that you're kind, your heart is gorgeous, it's beautiful. Never convince a person to stay in your life. Never convince a person that you're good enough, that you're like this. No, because a real true person will see the beauty within you. You don't have to convince yourself. They will see it and they will know it and they will feel it in their heart. And they will do everything it takes to keep you in their life. When a person really wants to keep you in your life, it's possible. Anything is possible. Nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life is easy, okay? What matters is how you handle the situation. What matters is how you work with that person towards your goal. How you work with that person to keep your friendship or to keep this relationship or to keep this family under control. This is what matters. Because obstacles and problems are going to test your loyalty. They're going to test your loyalty. They will see if that person will leave out of your life when you're struggling or not. It will show you the person's true colors, which is a good thing. It may hurt, but it's actually a good thing. That means that if they walk out of your life and if you're going through something and, I don't know, something happens and you no longer talk whatsoever, this is good. This is good. That means you're succeeding. That means you're going on to the next level. These people are not meant to be with the highest version of yourself. They're not meant to be there. They still have some lessons to learn. They still have some things to go through. They need to stay on this level. Doesn't matter. You continue going. You continue succeeding. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't stop. The only person that can stop you is yourself. If you allow these people to stop you, you lost. Continue, because trust me, if they were in your place, they will put themselves first. They don't care. People, trust me, people are so selfish, guys. People are willing to put themselves first, and that is fine. Everyone wants to put themselves first. Everyone wants to succeed. Everyone wants to win, okay? But if it's okay for them to do it, that means it's okay for you to do it as well. Put yourself first. Because if they were in your place, they don't care if they lose you. They don't care if they're going to hurt your feelings. They don't care if they're going to disappoint you whatsoever. Okay? If they don't care, you don't care as well. You don't care as well. Put yourself first. Put your goals first. And put your life, your dream life first. Because if they were in your place, they will put themselves first as well. So why not? Put yourself first. Become a selfish person. Because a selfish person succeeds. Because they put themselves first. They put themselves first. They chose themselves. They didn't choose other people. They didn't choose other people. Choose yourself first. Normalize cutting people off when you feel something fishy. When your intuition is telling you that this person does not have good intentions for you, that this person is not for you. Normalize cutting people off. They're either with you or against you. With you or against you. Normalize cutting people off that are not good for you. Don't let them hold you back from your dream life. Don't let them hold you back from your dream potential, the potential that's within you. Don't let them stop you, because if they were a really good person, if they were really good for you, they will not stop you. They will encourage you. They will push you to go higher and higher and higher. They will help you succeed. They will not hold you back. And last but not least, listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition, that deep voice that's within you, that gut feeling, trust it. Don't ignore it, because it's trying to protect you. It's trying to tell you that something is off here. If you're feeling deep in your heart that something feels off, that something feels fishy, that something is not what it's meant to be here, trust that. Your intuition is a secret guidance for you. This is the way God is communicating through you. When you are feeling that something is off, when your gut feeling is telling you that something is not right here, it feels off, right? That it's not good for you, or it's telling you do it or don't do it, Listen to it. Trust it. Don't try to paint a different picture than the one that's showing right in front of you. Trust what is in front of you. Don't try to fight your intuition and say, no, but this person is good for me. No, I trust this person. Oh, no, this is okay. No, it's gonna get better. No, this is right for me. I know what's right for me. No. If your intuition, your gut, the gut feeling that's telling you, no, don't do it. Don't continue. Stop this. End this. Do that. If it's telling you something, listen to it. Otherwise, in the end, honey, you will pay the price. You will pay the price, and trust me, the price will be quite expensive. Why? Because it's a sense of punishment. It's a form of punishment from God because He warned you. He warned you through your intuition. Intuition is a way of God communicating through you because it's telling you yes or no. And if it's telling you no and you are saying yes, well then, honey, you will pay in the end. God will show you as to why you should have listened to Him. He will show you as to why you should have listened to that intuition, to that gut feeling inside of you. It's not in a bad way, punishment, okay? It's a good way. If God is putting you through something, if He's punishing you, it's for the best. He wants you to learn your lesson and to move on. After you have paid the price, after you're going through what you're going through, guess what? You're not going to do it again, right? Something good has to come out from something bad. Pay attention. Don't ignore your intuition. That gut feeling is telling you what's good and what's not good. Trust it, because otherwise in the end you will pay the price. You will suffer because God warned you. That was a sign of warning. He warned you. He told you that, hey, this is not good for you. Don't do this. He warned you. He told you. And well, if you decided to just step on His words, ignore Him, ignore your gut feeling and still go for it, then honey, you're gonna pay the price. You are where you are right now, the situation that you are in right now, because you haven't listened to intuition, because you haven't listened to God. And if someone is showing you who they really are, I want you to please, I'm begging you, I want you to please trust that. Don't try to paint a different picture in your head of something else. Don't try to paint a different picture in your head than what is already showing you in front of your face. If they're showing you who they really are, trust that. They're doing you a favor. They're saving you from months and years of trauma, of hardships, of problems. They're showing you who they really are. Trust that, believe that. Don't try to paint a different picture in your head. Don't try to ignore the fact that what they're really showing you. This is who they really are. Trust that. Don't think that, oh no, they're a good person. Oh no, this is just like this. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses to yourself. If you're ignoring the fact that they're showing you who they really are, that they're a bad person, you will suffer in the end. Trust me, you will suffer in the end, because God is showing you who they really are, and you had the decision. You had the choice whether to stay with them and suffer. Okay, suffer, because you will suffer in the end. They will not suffer. You will suffer. Or you leave, you walk away, cut people off. Normalize cutting people off. When you feel like it's not good for you, if this person is showing you who they really are, their intentions for you, that they're not really good for you, trust that. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to paint or picture something else in your head. Don't try to ignore the fact that who they're really showing you. This is who they really are. Trust that. I know you care about them. I know you love them. I know whatsoever. It doesn't matter. If they're showing you who they really are, if they're really hurting you, trust that. Don't try to remind yourself of all the good things that they have done for you, that they're a good person whatsoever. That was all fake. If they show you who they really are in the end, the person that you see in the end is the person that they have always been. This is the harsh truth, but it's the truth. The person that you see in the end of the friendship, in the end of the relationship, in the end of whatsoever that it is the end. That's who they really are. That's who they really were. That's who they always have been. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's scary, because you're like, how can a person pretend to be someone else all this time? Okay, how could they have done that all this time, to pretend to be someone else? Yeah, these kind of people exist. Narcissists, crazy people. They just wanted to impress you. So they pretended to be the person that you always wanted to be with, that you dreamt of being with, okay? So the person that you saw in the end, the monstrousness that you've seen in the end, that's who they really were. That's who they really were the whole time. They were just hiding their real monstrous self from you. Don't try to paint a different picture. Believe what they're showing you. That's who they really were. I know it's hard. Trust that. Move on. This is life. You're going to confront with all kinds of things in your life. What matters is that how you get past through them. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope it was very helpful for you. I hope you have learned a lot from it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the fact that you put time aside from your day to watch this video. I wish you guys a lovely day, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Always remember that you're beautiful and that you are loved and God loves you and wants you to win. I'm here for you. You're here for you. God is here for you. So cute hearts. You can see them. Aren't they so cute? Look at the little hearts. Obsessed. I love you guys so much. By the way, thank you for all of the support, all of the comments, all of everything. I'm reading them. And you have no idea how much it brightens my day. Knowing that I have helped someone, knowing that I put a smile on someone's face. All these sweet comments that you guys leave me, you guys have no idea how much that fulfills my soul. The very fact that you comment that, thank you, a simple thank you, you have no idea how much that fulfills my soul. You have no idea how much. Like, I'm so grateful for this. Thank you guys so much. I really am truly grateful for you. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.